YouTube is too funny. Am I pulling cards today, Spirit? I don't know. My nose started itching, so I don't know. But hi, YouTube. This is my first time going live on here. And hi, Facebook. I should have turned on my Instagram too, but it's okay. I hope everybody's having a great day. If you're new here, my name is Ray. I'm going to be channeling some messages, a channel song with messages. The song is Venting Part 2 by Meech. On YouTube, it's under Meech the One, but it's THA. I actually met this artist recently. So, I don't know. You could be meeting new people. You could also be dating an artist. These are collective messages. They may resonate with anyone. Bumblebees are significant. A red Impala is significant. A black Chevy Impala is significant as well. Somebody, you could have a black Mercedes 300. A black Lexus is significant. Somebody's name could be Alexis. Somebody's name could be Lexi. I look around because I channel messages from all over, and then I do have spirit guides, so please don't mind my face. What else? Fireball, I guess the drink, Tito's. Somebody is making Tito's with lemonade and Sprite. Somebody also is using like a Kool-Aid package. But in the song Venting Part 2, the chorus says, I miss you, but I don't want to sit in silence. So you could miss somebody at this time. When I actually asked him to clarify, I asked him if that is what the chorus said. He said yes. So then he said that it was him basically missing his old self and sitting there and just wanting to be around his old self. And I was explaining to him that it's so deep because we get mixed up in like these toxic cycles, and we go back and forth with people, with places, with different things, and we don't know which way to turn. So for somebody, I feel as though you could be lost at this time. You may be rolling up like backwoods or pouring up cups just to try to help you get your mind off of whatever may be going on. For some of you, you're finding ways to try to make extra money. For some of you, you're looking to like try to pay your rent because you may be coming short. There are different programs that are available, and since it is the beginning of the year, Spirit is saying that you should try and apply for one of those programs. Something is definitely going to work out for you. For somebody, you miss your mother. She's never left your side. Although she's not here physically, she's definitely here in spirit form. For some of you, you don't want to party. You just want to either focus on like work matters, or you want to focus on elevating. You want to take steps moving forward. Somebody's name is Tyreek. Somebody's name is Tarika. Sharika. Somebody's name is also Sabrina. You may have a brother. His name may be JJ. You could live in Chicago. You could live in Atlanta. You are looking for a new job. I feel as though you're being overlooked at this time because your, how can I say it, your resume, it does not necessarily reflect the skills that you're capable of. So Spirit is wanting you to go ahead and update your resume with like your skills, because active listening is a skill. So if you've worked in customer service, that is a skill that you actually need to deal with people, whether or not this is for personal matters or this is for business matters. You need to be able to actively listen. Some of you guys, you type fast. What else? You have some of you have intern work that you've done. You have different volunteer work that you've done. Those are different skills and achievements that you could go ahead and actually place on your resume so that it will make it more presentable, as well as it'll catch the eye of potential employers. For some of you, Spirit is saying that you should try to find a work from home position now that your home is quiet and things are like more stable for you. This way you don't have to continuously stress yourself in regards to like trying to get back and forth to work. And then someone, you apply for school, but Spirit wants you to see if you can do like just online versus like the blended, because it's not working for you. Someone, you've been saving money, and I see that you keep checking it, like you keep counting it. It's good to know how much you have, but the more you check it, the more you're gonna disappoint yourself and feel as though you're not adding up to what it is that you're desiring. You may be pregnant at this time, but you're afraid. You feel as though you're not surrounded with the right type of people. But it's up to you to go ahead and actually narrow it down in regards to who is right for you, who is supportive, who reciprocates the energy it is that you're putting out. Hi, Kiana. How are you, Goddess? Look for different resources in your area, different ways that you can try to make things a little bit easier for you, because it does take a village to raise a child. However, if you're not sure of who it is that's in your corner, it's going to kind of be hard to try to get this village to cooperate to be able to raise this child. But besides you discerning and getting away from who it is that you don't need to be around and just protecting your energy and your peace, everything else in regards to the pregnancy, I do see that it is going to be stress-free. You are definitely going to be able to enjoy this pregnancy. I do see you doing like a maternity photo shoot, and then you're having a great labor. For some of you, because it's more than one of you that's pregnant, but for I feel as though it's like 4 of you, you're scared because you don't know what to do. Like you're afraid, you don't know what to do, but everything is going to work out. Some of you are getting informed that it is little boys that you're expecting, but for 3 of you, you will find out that you are expecting little girls. I'm blessed and highly grateful. Ashe. You may be venting to the wrong people, and you're wondering how when you go to like different events with your family, people are like looking at you weird, or they're giving you like a closed off like energy. It's because the person that you've been venting to, that's the same person that talks to you about everybody else. And instead of them wanting what's best for you, they're not. The color blue is significant. For some of you, you've been speaking up, but you've been speaking up in regards to the wrong things. It's like the stuff that you need to speak up about, like how your uncle used to touch you, that type of stuff. You need to go ahead and actually speak up, but it's like instead of you breaking those curses, you're constantly, it's like you're burying it. You're trying to go ahead and actually cover a wound that is yet to heal. And then look, I was shuffling this deck and I just flipped it over and laid it down. And at the bottom it says, Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Some of you are in this transformational period of your life. It's like you're elevating and you don't want to be surrounded by anything or anyone that's not helping you move forward to where it is that you want to be. And I can understand that. That's the energy that I've been in. Some of you may be experiencing stomach issues. Ginger is definitely good for the stomach. Dandelion as well. No, I'm not a doctor. This is all for entertainment purposes. Some stuff I recommend may not be evaluated by the FDA, okay? This card was still in the box. Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. Yeah, you have to change the way it is that you're thinking. You have to stop feeling as though you're not going to be provided for. You have to stop thinking that this is the worst. Failure isn't fatal and success isn't final. You have to keep going regardless of your circumstances. The color red is significant for some of you. Some of you, it's been mixed. So I always mention how we have blockages on our chakras, right? So in regards to the root chakra, if from the time you were a child up into like you being a teenager, you move homes constantly, then you could have root chakra blockages. Why? Because you may feel abandoned. You may also feel as though you're not comfortable or stable enough to stay in a set environment because you guys changed so much. You could also not be comfortable because you are not able to get adjusted to different environments because you have that fear that the moment you do get adjusted, you're going to have to leave it. You had to keep constantly changing schools, so you had to keep constantly learning new teachers and their way of, you had to constantly learn new patterns and behaviors and then adapt to the way these teachers operated in their environments, their classrooms. You had to, I have on red today. See, that's confirmation. You have different blockages from you having to adjust to being bullied and then overcoming being bullied to going right back into being bullied again. So it's so much. But then for some of you, because you've never moved or changed homes a lot when you were growing up, you do have that fear of trying or going new places. So you stay constantly in your hometown. You don't want to travel. You're afraid to get on airplanes. You're afraid of buses, whatever it may be. It's like that's what's holding you back. I did that a lot when I was younger. A lot of people did it, and it's like unknowingly it creates blockages and barriers, but it's something that we have to go ahead and actually heal from. You may be seeing sharks. Something about King Ocean. Somebody's name is Hendrix. Somebody's name is Mike. 222 is significant. A orange dress, a orange sundress, or orange skirt. Butterflies, porcupines, birds. The phoenix is significant. Somebody's name is Tamala. Child, something could be going on with the lady from Medea. You never know. You may be going to the dentist. For somebody, it's something going on with your feet. So you might need to go to a podiatrist. I think that's what the foot doctor called. I think. Why the hell you put so much mayo on your food? Y'all was mad at me because y'all didn't like the messages that came out for the random card pulls. Well, some of y'all, not everybody. But that's not my fault. That don't have nothing to do with me. I can't pick and choose the messages. Now, I can pick and choose the messages I choose to relay. But as far as with picking and choosing what messages come out, hell no, I can't do that. Because the minute I do, I have to face the repercussions. And I'm good. I like being on good terms with my spirit gang. How is your cat? Onyx is good. If you see the death shake, it's because she most likely playing over here on this side, or she gonna jump up here. Lately, when I've been recording, she been hopping up here. She been wanting some camera time. I don't know. One of y'all could have an OnlyFans or something set up. I loved mine. Thank you. Somebody has a little Honda. It's like green and they got some gold on it. You could have just bought a new crock pot. I keep hearing that song. What's her name? I think her name is Mooney Long or Money Long. I don't know. I apologize if I got it wrong. That looks like a familiar face that I see up there. Hi, Goddess. 1919 is significant. There's somebody grandma named Sally Mae. Patty Mae. Who was Hattie Mae? What, didn't that come from Big Mama? She was like Hattie Mae. What she said? Hattie Mae Pearson or something she said. Pinocchio is significant. Somebody, your child keeps going like this. Boop, boop, boop. Mine is 16. An amazing voice. Hi, Mommy. You might be scratching. You may need to scratch. Somebody's name is Scratch. Somebody, you keep watching. What's her name? Lovely Mimi and Mr. Scratch name. She's so funny. Oh, and I'm shuffling these cards and this other phone and this thing, so. Somebody, you have a lot of emotions that's pent up. You need to release them. For somebody else, you need to get all them damn cups out your room. Hell, you got so many goddamn cups. And then for somebody else, if you keep stressing about getting one of these ugly ass cups, go get a damn cup at the dollar store or from Walmart. They do the same thing. And I told y'all gonna be mad when y'all find out everything that's coming out about these cups. Not just the contamination part, the bullying part, the other part. Hey, dear babies, they just asked for you. Come on. Hey, dear babies. Hi. Say hi. My name is Onyx. Hey, dear babies. She gonna want to get up here, watch. Hey, why you hit me with your tail? Can you move out the way? And don't put your bum bum in the camera. You could be binge watching movies. For somebody, you were craving some donuts. Krispy Kreme to be exact. What I told you about trying to put your bum bum in this camera. You a goddess cat. We don't do that. Hold on. Hold on. You can't just be doing that, mamas. Hey there, boo-boos. You can't just do that. Child, your kids just probably be climbing all over y'all. This my child in the cat body. Ain't that right, mamas? Hey there, boo-boos. Hey there, boo-boos. You might need a massage. I be giving Onyx massages. She do crystal healing too. Kiana said hi. Hey there, boo-boo-doobers. Okay, mommy have to focus. Oh, you might have an allergic reaction, because let me tell y'all, Onyx had an allergic reaction, right? To this stuff that she had got for the holidays. So I put some grapeseed oil on it. And some olive oil. And it went away in 3 days. But it's a little patchy. So I'm just waiting for her little hair to fully grow in. For those that don't know, I like holistic healing. Eat your boo-boos. You may need to up the protection in your house. Sage ain't enough. Y'all need crystals. Y'all got... Hey, what I told you. Hold. Come here. Eat your boo-boos. Y'all need sound healing going on, sound cleansing going on. Some of y'all can't use what is called, y'all can't use smoke, so you need water cleansing. You can like mop. I offer cleanses for your house if needed. Well, it's for your house, your car, your office. Yeah, boo-boos. You going to sleep, mamas. Y'all see my babies. I'm sorry. This will happen when Onyx come around. Let me see. I'm going to pull a random card because they spread right here. So hold on. Dove spirit. Be peace. Didn't I say some of y'all have a peaceful home now? Y'all have it where y'all don't have all that chaos going on. Oh, let me tell y'all. One of y'all ex-boyfriends, his new girlfriend, I don't even know why they have y'all name in their mouth, but she be watching your page. My shadow side say, see, my light side say be peace, right? But my shadow side say, get him something to look at. Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. You can overcome anything, but it's up to you. It's the way that you look at it. You have to look at it. Is life happening to me or is life happening for me? We are spiritual beings here to have a human experience. Next. You might like getting your head rubbed. For some of you, you like, I don't know, my god sister do this. She like the lady and like rub on your ear. So, I don't know. You might also be learning like acupuncture. I put up a message the other day. If you're pregnant, I know your back hurt and you have all that pressure going on and stuff. And your feet and your legs hurt, but let him learn about the different pressure points before he massage you so that he doesn't cause you to go into an early labor, okay? Because he hit the wrong pressure points and boom, you're going to be giving birth at 28 weeks and we don't need that, okay? Brown bear spirit, take time out. Yeah, I say y'all been taking time out. Y'all have been focusing on yourself. Y'all been focusing on elevating. You might live somewhere where bears are significant. You might go hiking. You might need to be aware of bears. Also deers. Hold on. Let me... I got one hand, so I got to make it do what it do. These the cards, and I'm throwing them around. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm used to having just one device in front of me. But I hope the messages are resonating. If they are, you guys could like. If you're new here, you can subscribe and you can follow me. Let's see. So, Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. For some of y'all done had some rough lives. And when I say rough, like y'all done been through some of everything under the sun. However, y'all haven't allowed that to stop y'all. But I feel as though you're not living life fully because you're wondering what's coming next. What do I have to experience next? And that's taken away from you being able to live in the moment and to be happy. Life is a mystery. It won't always be mapped out for you. There are different things that you can do to make things easier for you. However, you are meant to learn the lessons that you're meant to learn in this lifetime. And if you don't, then you'll reincarnate again. Not next lifetime or maybe another lifetime, but you'll reincarnate and keep going through this experience until you fully learn. Okay, you have Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Love is definitely all around, but you have to find the love that is within you first before you go look for love anywhere else. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. So I've been out networking, right? And today I had met this lady. Her name was Miss Miriam. Somebody, your grandmother's name or mother's name could be Miriam. She may be 66, because look, you have 66 right here. And then Miss Miriam told me she was in her 60s. But she was telling me that, like, we talked about, like, what I do and everything. And then just me as a person, her as a person, the exchange of energies, going different places. But then she kept saying that I have this one, she was like, this one little piece of me, and I always tell my sisters, it's this one little piece of me that always says that tomorrow something big is going to happen, right? And she was like, but I'm getting too old, so I always feel like, no, it ain't going to happen. And I told her, I was like, you have to trust. Things could happen at any moment. Like, did you know that you was going to run into me? Like, you could be anywhere and run into somebody and they can instantly change your life. But you have to trust in the magic in the universe, trust in the magic within. And then you have to also speak those positive things over yourself, over your family, like over your life. Like, you're the creator of your life. You can either create or destroy your own destiny, and I'll keep constantly telling you guys that. Let's see. I'm gonna go from this side. Wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Life stings for everybody. It ain't nobody out here that could say they had a 100% problematic free life the entire experience here. Now, you may meet somebody that has gotten to the point of healing to where they can tell you that every experience that they've been through it mattered, but it doesn't really matter anymore. It was a learning experience. And they'll tell you like, yeah, it just happened. So what? Because life happens. Everybody has a pity story. Everybody done been through something. But what are you going to do? You going to keep making up stories or excuses as to why you can't move forward? No, because life going to constantly keep passing you by. Although time is an illusion, life is constantly going to pass you by. There's this thing that says, if I'm not mistaken, it says, yeah, you are alive, but have you lived? How many of you can actually say that you've lived? How many of you can actually say that you are living? Besides you being a vessel here that's living and breathing, how many of you can say that you've actually lived life and lived each day to its fullest potential? I can't even say that. So if you say you did that, I give you kudos. So, because it's not easy. Y'all lights getting shut off. Your landlord not fixing stuff for y'all. Your kids keep having problems at school. Your relationship not going well. You got people following you. Got people stalking you online. Your family keep talking about you. You can't depend on nobody. You can't keep a job. It's hard for you to try to find the positivity in all of that you're going through and find a reason to keep living. It is so hard to sit there and not wonder about the old version of yourself. To not wonder about, well, damn, how did I go from this to that? Or that to this? Life can change, like, for you at any moment. Next month makes a year that I've been in my apartment. Before that, I was homeless. But then each day I will remind myself that you're not homeless. You are in the process of transitioning into your new home. And every day I spoke into the universe that I will be blessed with a home that I will feel comfortable in, one that will be acceptable for Onyx, one that I will be able to afford, and one that I will be able to continue on my journey without any interruptions. So it's okay that you're sleeping on somebody's couch right now and you know they don't want you there. It's okay that you can't afford to eat lobster and shrimp like everybody else. It is okay that you're not out partying because you're pouring time and energy into elevating yourself and being better than who you were before. It is okay that you're learning and taking accountability for who it is that you are now and the reasons that you were the person that you were before. It is okay that you're healing. It is okay that you are just at peace with certain things in your life. It is okay that some days you're not okay. It is okay to speak up for yourself. It is okay for you to go ahead and actually celebrate your accomplishments, even if everybody else around you aren't. It's okay for you to love you. It is okay for you to go ahead and hug yourself and apologize to your new self as well as your old self, your inner child as well as your higher self, and the you that you've yet to meet, for everything that you're experiencing, for everything that you have experienced, and everything that is yet to come. It is okay to express gratitude. It is okay to be okay. And it's okay to not be okay most of the time. However, you have to keep going. You have to pull yourself out of it because your story does not end here. If I would have accepted anything, I wouldn't be looking at Onyx. It's going on almost 4 years that we've been together. But a month after I got her, they told me she had less than 5 hours to live. But with the pep talk of my daddy and some other people, I was able to go on, take her home, and perform a Reiki healing on her. And she's the Onyx that hasn't really sat down unless she sleep. Other than that, she's always up running. So you have to trust in the magic. Trust that things will get better. Trust that everything is working out for your highest good. You have to know that. You have to declare that. You have to speak it into the universe. I heard that song. I thought it was Jennifer Hudson, but it's not. It's someone else, and I don't want to get her name wrong. But she was like, sit here, count my blessings. Ain't no need for stressing in my life. Count your blessings. Stop wondering and talking about all the stuff that done went wrong. Talk about everything that's going good. Talk about everything good that's coming in. Write out your gratitude list. Tomorrow is the 1st. Make sure you blow your cinnamon through your doorway, okay? And even if you don't have your own doorway yet, I want you to take some cinnamon and I want you to set some intentions that you're going to blow this cinnamon on whatever little slab of couch that you laying on, or whatever little area of the room that you occupy, and you're going to ask the universe to go ahead and actually, you're going to blow those blessings, that prosperity, that protection, all that good love and that good energy that the universe has to offer. I want you to blow it right in your area. My grandmother's name was Mary. I am so proud. I'm sorry, y'all. I had stopped reading the comments because was focusing. You about to make me cry. That's my song. I'm sorry. I should put a trigger warning up. So you blow your cinnamon, right? And you set your intentions with the universe. And then even if you don't want to, if you say, oh, I don't like these people, so I don't want to blow it in this house, that's fine. Go stand outside and say, hey, I'm blowing this cinnamon out into the universe so that it can welcome prosperity and abundance into my life. May I be shielded and protected always. May divine guidance follow me. And I always remember that today's problems are yesterday's worries, because it don't matter. If your light's about to get cut off, go see if there's a program that could assist you. And if it ain't no program that could assist you and you gotta wait a few days without no lights, then you just have to do what you have to do. But before them lights go out, go ahead and get you some water bottles or some gallons of water, and you go ahead and freeze them. That way, if you got any groceries or something, you don't have to worry about them going bad on you. Get you some candles. That's confirmation. Get you some candles. You got some canned goods and some tea light candles. You could go ahead and line them up. Sit that pot up there with the candle underneath it. And there you go. You got you a little stove. Then if you want to fry certain stuff and do all that extra stuff, you're going to have to go outside. Because I'm not responsible for you setting the house on fire trying to do the most, okay? Some of y'all got stuff in y'all house that can assist y'all with going through this stuff. However, you not. And the light's going to be off. The water's still going to be on. You better go take your bath. What else, mamas? And some of y'all so upset about Valentine's Day. It is just another damn day. Love you every day, and that one day not gonna even matter. Oh, let me tell you. So somebody, when was that? Let me see. Tuesday, 3:37 a.m. Y'all finished doing it, right? Y'all was going at it. Some of y'all went for like 40 minutes. Somebody else went for 40 seconds. Baby, that 40 seconds was just enough for him to shoot it up, because he hit up the club. And babies, congratulations. I was gonna get up and actually I saw everything. I could tell you how I was looking. Oh, why the hell they had me astral projecting it, I don't know, but it was going on. And I was like, but I apparently had to watch. Somebody, you recently got some new Wi-Fi service. Somebody's name is Amanda. Somebody's name is Armando. Armadillo spirit. So set healthy boundaries. So first off, I already said that For some of y'all need to discern who in your energy embraces you and who it is that you need to get away from. So y'all need to start setting healthy boundaries, because if not, how you expect to find peace? Like, look, everybody, I keep saying it, everybody is upset with, what's her name? Halle Bailey, because she didn't, I guess, reveal or answer questions or anything about her being pregnant during her pregnancy. She basically overlooked it. The only thing she said she commented on was her nose. But people are upset with her because she decided to protect her pregnancy, to protect her peace, to make sure that her baby gets here safely before exposing him to the world. And still now, even though she's telling y'all about him, she's not even showing him, really, not showing his face. And you have to learn with being okay not knowing other people's business. You have to be okay with people not knowing your business. You have to be okay with being able to sit there alone. You have to be okay with knowing that my peace is way more important. My sanity is important. I don't have to go ahead and actually put out this piece of information in regards to my life. I don't have to do that. Some of y'all have to be okay with that. Let me see what's going to come out. Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. And I was just speaking about gratitude. But Spirit is saying a lot of y'all like to receive. Some of y'all need to go ahead and give. And then for some of y'all, you are constantly being blessed in the smallest ways, unknowingly, because you give. I remember one time I used to complain to my grandma, and I was like, they always begging. Every day they begging. They always want something. Always knocking on my door, calling my damn phone, sending people to ask me about this or that. And she was like, people keep on taking from your right hand because God is steady blessing your left hand. And then look, I just shuffled this deck and this card is still here. It says, Parrot Spirit, watch your words. And at that time when she told me that, it changed my perspective, because I looked at it as I'm able to be a blessing to other people. So I constantly would give thanks for being able to just be a blessing, to receive blessings, just to be able to be a blessing to other people. So I give, even if it's not necessarily people that I know, because sometimes they take advantage. So I just be like, you know what? I'll give to the homeless. Like one year we made sandwiches and fruit, chips and water, and I gave it out. And then for, I guess what y'all call Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, we gave out plates and the desserts and stuff. And I was thinking, since it's kind of been cold lately, I've been really trying to debate on what I was going to do this time around. But I wanted to do like a type of stew or something, or like a soup or something, so that they could have some warmth in their stomach. Corinne Hawthorne. That's my little cousin name, Corinne. Somebody asked me, well, two people asked me today, do I do like mediumship readings? Yes, I offer mediumship readings. However, I'm a spiritual medium, but I don't conjure up spirits and I don't summon them. So if I'm doing a reading for you and an ancestor happens to come through, then I'll relay the message, or a spirit comes through, then I'll go ahead and actually relay those messages, as long as the energy is, I'm okay with the energy, and then my ancestors, of course. But if we're doing like a mediumship reading and I'm strictly like channeling messages or receiving messages from your loved ones that are in spirit form, there I'm not going to go ahead and actually go and try to call a particular spirit. I'm not doing all that. Now, I will definitely ask if the spirit is here and wants to go ahead and communicate. But as far as with calling it and bringing and calling it to me in my space or our energy, no, I'm not doing that. Why? Because I'm not welcoming anything in my home. I'm not welcoming anything in my energetic field, my aura. I'm not doing all of that. And I'm not going to go ahead and actually welcome that in your energy. So if you're going to be upset about that, then I apologize. But it is about divine protection always. And that's yours as well as mine. And that of my ancestors and ascended masters. And then usually Onyx is around me. So her protection always as well. Because some people live ruthless and reckless lives. And I'm okay. I have protection. But I'm not. We're not even going there. Lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. When people ask me, you rich? I'm rich in spirit. Even though I might not physically be rich or financially be rich at this moment in this realm, spiritually, yes, I'm rich. So anything I want, I can have. But the stuff that I want don't even really cost a lot. So it's like, and most of the stuff that I want or that I have that's valuable to me doesn't have an actual value to it. So I don't know. So spirit is wanting you to change the way that you look at things. Understand that whatever is happening spiritually, that's what's going to be going on in the physical. So if you feel broke in spirit, you going to speak brokenness and poverty over your life. And that don't live over here. Don't live there. It don't live over here. So I don't want you to let it live over there at your address either. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. I've been learning things lately, and one of them is to go ahead and actually take a leap of faith. No matter how afraid that you may be, you have to start. Because the sooner you start, the sooner, if you're going to fail, then the sooner you can fail, learn, and go ahead and actually change your approach. or change solutions overall. You have ant spirit, time to collaborate. You could be seeing ants. I just said that I've been networking lately. Definitely collaborating with a lot of different people. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. Didn't I just say what's going on spiritually is what may be going on physically? It's a parallel universe. Some of you can see both. Some of you can just see one. However, life just is. As above, so below. Life is going to continue to flow. It doesn't stop for you because you're having a bad day. You're not a giant elephant that's in the middle of the road to where traffic has to stop and has to cease. No. So you have to be able to be okay with not overreacting to different things that are sent to destroy your peace. Whether or not it's something that exists in this physical realm or something that exists in the spiritual. Whatever it is that's beyond your control, stop stressing about it. Like, let it go. The more you worry about it, it won't change the situation. Some of you do need to speak up because you do have people around you that can actually assist you. You are surrounded with people that can help you on this journey, on this path. But then for some of you, you know you're around the wrong people. Because the minute you tell them you got problems, they happy. For some of them, the minute stuff is going good in your life, that's when they disappear. For some of them, when stuff is going good in your life, that's when they appear. These obstacles that you're going through, this life that you're finding so hard to adjust to, it can only get better or worse, but it's according to you. Somebody, you like watching the Discovery Channel. I like watching it too, but I don't watch TV like that. I don't even have a TV in this house. I own a TV, but I don't have it in this house. And if I watch TV or watch something that usually appears on TV, I could watch it on my phone. And the only time I usually watch it is if it's something I want to or something I'm guided to watch. I used to watch Discovery Channel with my dad. Somebody, you're finding out that you're a father. Somebody else, you've been knew you was a father, but you've been hiding it. Says Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. What's going on physically is what's going on spiritually. So if your life is cluttered physically on earth, that means in the spiritual realm, your life is cluttered. This is stuff from your past that you've been holding on to. Them times when you used to get bullied. Them times when people used to steal from you. Some of y'all are still getting bullied. Some of y'all are still surrounded by thieves. These are people that are stealing your love. Some of them stealing your money. For somebody else, the girl stole your purse. And it was only because your boyfriend told her to. And they was walking around the mall with it. That's a different story there. Some of y'all give so much that people just want to take from you. Some of y'all are so rich in spirit. And people can see that just by the energy it is that you exude. However, they just want to go ahead and actually steal it from you. So they want to be an energy vampire. They always want to constantly take but never give to the equation. Somebody's name is LaShawn or LaShawna. What's the name of that movie? I don't know. What's the name of the movie? It's playing. Like, I full blown see the scene playing and everything, but it has Silk the Shocker in it. I think that's his name. What's his name? Master P brother. Cause I hear him, he like, it's the scene where his girlfriend, she was pregnant and then she went and she got locked up. But then they beat her. And then she lost the baby and he went to go see her and he was giving them her name. So, I don't know. Your name could be LaShawna, Dashawna, last name Farewell. You could be telling somebody farewell. You have a hair appointment. Somebody, you just purchased like a wig that's like, no, that's not Jerry curl. Like a kinky curly. And then for some of you, you have like this sort of hair. It's like a 4C hair. But like your coils, you can truly see them. They're like really defined. And like you can like pull your curl like this. And it just like pops back into place. I keep hearing this song. She talk about nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gonna love me quite like you. Wish they twin. What have you been? You see clearly now. Yeah, some of y'all starting to see clearly now. Who for you, who not for you. And if you ain't starting to see it yet, then you need to see it. I'm hearing, what's the song? It's by NBA Youngboy, or is his name Youngboy now by itself? I don't know. It's an old song. Don't matter. He said, better watch who around you. Bet not get yourself caught in those scams. We ain't the same. I don't believe in what you believe. I can't live forever. I know some days I gotta leave. If I go broke, I know they all gonna leave. And that's true. Like, when you're not surrounded by good energy, you definitely gotta watch who around you. Can't be caught up in them scams. And then you might be around people that have different beliefs as you. For some of y'all, this could be a masculine that I'm talking to. Like, could be a female too. Switch the roles if needed. But it's like you cheat on your girl, and then the stuff that you say about her to your dogs, they look at you like you green. Like, real life, they look at you like you green because they know how she is as a person. And then also, like, I look at you like you green. Like, if you gonna sit here and do all this stuff to the person that makes sure you good, how could you even be trusted? Like, so you sit there and you brag and you just basically dog your girl in front of them, but then these the same ones where they'll wife her up in a quickness. And then for a lot of y'all, like, you have people around you, like, they tell you when you mess up, or they tell you like, nah, I don't agree to that. Or some of y'all have kids and your friends don't have kids, and the way you look at parenting and the way that they actually parent is totally different. So it's like, I don't know, it's like y'all clash about that. Or you see your relationship as this safe haven and all this stuff, but then every time you talk to your family about it, all you mention is all the bad stuff that ever happened. So they like, you need to get away from this person. Are you changing your child's school? Somebody changing their child's school. You could be changing their after school program. For somebody, you need to change your child's diet. That's why they always got all that cold in their eyes. That's why they always groggy when they wake up in this bad mood. And that's why they always sick. Yeah, that's confirmation. And it's like you kind of notice, because I heard you just say, every time I feed you this happened. But why the hell you keep feeding them that? And it's not like this is something that you feed them every once in the blue moon. No, it's like this something they eat like 4 times a week. You could have recently got a new tattoo. I already told y'all that if you getting tattoos like that girl and putting stuff on your face and then covering stuff up and then putting it big over here, come see me. Here's more than just some good wee wee and some good taco for sure. So come see me. Y'all be tripping. I went to the store, right? And they had Martellini. I think that's how it's pronounced. Martellini's, the apple juice. So fire. They had it on sale, right? The little 2 for 1. I got a lot of them. I done been to the store like 7 times. Well, I'm exaggerating, because I done been to the store like 4 times maybe. And I done went and got some all 4 times. Sorry for the person that said it's 4. I've been to the store 4 times. And I'm going to go back a 5th time if I need to. And somebody like, I can't believe she just stuck a middle finger. I'm going to be me, unapologetically. Lucky my shadow side ain't cuss out. Because I'm Aquarius. I got a mouth on me. I can snap, crackle, and pop. But I just don't. I be trying to be calm because that's not me. I like peace. But I could take it there. Let's see. What else? You just got your grandma name tattooed on you. My grandma named Jacqueline. They call her Jack or Jack for short. What movie is that? I heard jangling, jangling, jangling. Progressive peace, Bernie Mac. Progressive peace. Somebody, you like listening to gospel music. But you only like listening to it when you cleaning up. You know you grew up in a black household. Yeah, definitely. You know, on Saturdays, they got the music blasting. You know, when you hear that music, that means everybody got to get up and clean. Everybody. And knowing your mama, she going to tell the dog and the cat to get up too. You could be traveling. Somebody's name is Kate. You could be listening to Katy Perry. You've been cooking with coriander. Somebody, you've been watching them cooking shows. So you want to go ahead and start using all type of stuff. The thing about it is, I'm happy for you because you're transitioning, right? You're evolving and you want to go ahead and start incorporating more herbs and spices and stuff into your food. That's good. Test the stuff by itself before you add it onto your food. Cause you not familiar with these foods or these flavors, baby. You in there, the recipe card for all of this, and you just throwing it in there. You never taste it, and you're adding this to not. How can I say it? Some of y'all following recipes. Y'all never tried this before, but you want to try it, so you're making this dish. Okay, that's fine. For the rest of y'all, well, whoever this other person is, you making something that you've always made, but you're switching it out or switching out a specific seasoning or spice or herb for something else. But it's something that you've never tried. Baby, don't go to sprinkling all that up in there and you ain't taste it, okay? Okay, you're gonna be mad. And the dog not gonna want it either. Why I'm shuffling these cards like this, I don't know. Where my deck at? It's been a while since I done popped out one of my decks. This is my Healing with Ray deck. What messages do you have? Oh, somebody getting married. Okay, so somebody could be getting married. There's some good news. We have Aries, Leo, Sag. So you could be dating a fire sign, or you may be the fire sign. You may be getting married or proposed to. Oh, I didn't mean to spoil it, but congratulations. You heard it here first, okay? Didn't I say y'all got people in y'all energy that be stealing with the thief card? Talked about orange and then that orange dress, right? And you have shadow work. So for some of you, and then I talked about somebody that could have possibly been assaulted growing up. That's something that you may still need to heal from. Now, I also made a status the other day about that song, Love Song. Orange is for like the sacral chakra, right? And then the sacral chakra is usually like your creative energy, whether or not this is coming to intercourse or like your artistic energy, you reproducing, procreating, whether or not this is ideas like business ventures or whatever, anything that you're going to be creating. And for a lot of you, you may be working on this area. Again, you may need to, but in that song, it's by Cash Page, Love Songs. She was saying that that I guess he, she, or whatever was saying that. Well, she was saying that she wanted whomever, this person of interest, to be the only one that rocked her orange sweater, right? And then 3D, on the 3D room, this physical room, you're like, oh, she got a favorite sweater that's orange. She want him to rock it, or she want her to rock it. But then on a spiritual level, that could be seen as, you're the only person that I want to explore this creative energy with. You're the only person that I want to have this intercourse with. You're the only person that I want to go ahead and actually procreate and have these children with. You're the person that I may want to go ahead and take my virginity. So it's like, I don't know, this is one of the reasons why I say you have to go ahead and actually look at the etymology of words, and then you also have to look at things from not just a three-dimensional perspective, but a spiritual aspect, because as above, so below. Everything is connected. And then these drawings that you see on the wall, everything that you see, it's like, well, besides this piece of wall right here, some of the stuff on this wall, and then the items that are on this wall are actual posters. So, but everything else is like hand drawn. So most that you can see, well, YouTube can see on this side, and then Facebook you can see back there, is hand drawn. It was just me tapped into my sacral chakra, balancing it out, getting rid of those blockages, and just channeling that creative energy. And for a lot of you, you may need to be celibate or to protect your creative energy at this time, because we have cords that are connected between us and other people. If you're constantly exchanging energy. Because remember, it's called intercourse. So he's actually entering inside of you, and it's like he's taking a body, or a course of your body, excuse me. So everything becomes in sync with each other. That's when you start to notice, okay, they lying, or this person, they're hiding something, or no, the vibe is off, or y'all start to think alike. Sometimes y'all may start to begin to talk alike. It's like everything is in sync. And if you're constantly doing that with multiple people, no wonder your damn life chaotic. And then if you're exchanging energy with an energy vampire, the only thing that's going to happen is all your energy, that good energy that you had, is going to be drained and given to them. And then on your side, it's just going to appear as darkness or bad energy. It's like, make it make sense. It's not worth it. Have change for the better at the bottom. That spirit is welcoming and allowing into your life. Are you going to keep doing that? Luck is on your side. So you may be seeing 777. I was talking about that creative energy, right? You have children. Then you have living my best life. So for some of you, your luck is changing. For some of you, you're now going to be able to start a family. For others of you, you're going to now be able to go ahead and live the life it is that you've always wanted, because you've changed the way that you think. You've changed your approach. You now embrace this human experience that you're here to have as a spiritual being, and you can go ahead and actually welcome all of the blessings of the universe. It says you are centered, 666. So you may need to ground yourself at this time. For some of you, you're learning to find balance between the spiritual as well as the physical and the material, so that one doesn't like overtake the other, if that makes sense. Because your material world on this physical realm, you can't allow that to fully engulf your life, because it's going to be like, okay, you ever seen a fire that basically doesn't have a perimeter? It's going to keep growing and growing. Or you ever seen grass catch fire and it just spread and it started to spread rapidly? It's like that. If you allow the need and want of things that are outside of you to consume you, then it's like you're going to constantly lose balance. Underneath that, you have to tap into your power activation. You have to trust you. You have to love you. You have to speak good over you. You have to go ahead and actually pour that good out. And for a lot of you, well, for everybody, pouring the good out starts with pouring that good into yourself, because you can't be anything to anyone unless you're everything to yourself. If not, you're going to constantly give people a piece of you. They'll have a portion. And that portion that they'll have will be whatever you have left over for yourself after you've already given it to everything else. And then underneath that, you have be thankful for the small things. Gratitude. Learn to be in love with life. To be in love with what it is that you have. If you're not grateful for what you have now, how can the universe send more to you? Total healing. Your gut is your first brain. You guys have to start trusting your instincts. You know that things are coming for you. However, it's like you still doubt it. If you don't believe you're worthy of it, why should your angels believe that? Why should God or the universe or whoever it is that you subscribe to, different entities or whoever, why should anybody believe that you're worthy enough to give that blessing to you if you don't even believe that you're worthy yourself? I feel as though somebody's moving. That's confirmation. And then you keep wondering when it's going to happen. Spirit say right when they need to. Exactly when it needs to happen. My neighbor, she's a really great friend. She gave me this poster because she was like, I see you have all of your drawings everywhere, so I wanted you to have some stuff to be able to put on your walls. But it says, this is God. I will be handling all your problems today. I will not need your help, so have a great day. You know how much happier your day would be and could be if you just wake up and you just automatically know that it's not your problem. It's the angels, it's the ancestors, it's the universe, it's God's worry, it's your higher self. It's not what you have to worry about. You just have to focus on living and being authentic to you. That's all you have to do. They don't want you to do nothing else. You ever heard your parent tell you, baby, don't worry about nothing else. I just need you to focus on going to school. Focus on getting them grades. Mama gonna take care of everything else. Or daddy gonna take care of everything else. Or you ever hear your mama, for the ones that have mothers that may be Christian, or your grandma, because a lot of y'all grew up being raised by y'all grandmas. You ever hear your grandma and them say, baby, I don't care. I'm not worried about it. God gonna handle it. And then for a lot of people that claim to believe but actually are non-believers, you always throwing God out there, but then the minute that I tell you don't worry about it, I thought you said God got it, then you want to be upset with me. They always say faith without work is dead, right? If you don't even believe it, or you don't even have faith that whoever is taking care of it and that you physically don't have to worry about it, why are you still over here stressing? Because if you actually gave it to God or gave it to the angels, the ancestors, or whatever, you wouldn't even worry about it. It'd be the furthest thing on your mind. Why? Because you already know it's handled. I already know that when I go ahead and speak something in the universe, I don't got to keep speaking it into the universe. Once it's up, it's stuck. Once it's up, it's stuck. So if I say I'm going to obtain this, I'm going to obtain this, or this is mine, it's already up there. It's just the amount of time that the universe is going to have me wait for it. Why? Because when I feel like I need certain stuff, it might not be beneficial for me at that time, that day, within that hour, that month, that year, or whatever. But when it's meant, it's going to be. And that's what you have to understand. But you don't have faith, so you can't operate like that. So I felt young boy when he said, we ain't the same. I don't believe in what you believe. Because if we did, or if you did believe in what I believe, then you wouldn't operate how you operate. Why? Because I'm aware of karma and its repercussions. I'm aware of what happens when I operate out of my shadow side. I'm aware of what it is like to not be authentic to yourself, to be codependent on friendships and people and places and things. I'm aware of all of that. And those are things that I have worked to overcome. However, again, we don't believe in the same things. Why? Because even if I didn't have this house, I would still be okay. Why? Because I'm rich in spirit. And I know that anything that I don't have now, if I want it and it's actually something that I need or desire, I'm going to have it. It's just a matter of how quick I can speak it into the universe so that it come into fruition. Some of y'all need to take a trip, go on a vacation, but you like, I ain't got the money. Okay, speak it into the universe, speak it into existence. Go ahead and start looking up the details now so you already have it out. You could go ahead and write it on your list. Now, set boundaries. Don't take people with you that you know need to stay home. Don't take people with you that's going to be afraid to experience life. Oh no, we can't fly. Oh no, we can't do this. Oh no, I don't want to go there. Why? It's a learning experience. I don't know. I'm being told to grab this deck. One of my besties gave me this deck. Oh, it's been a while. I don't have really many decks that are circular. I think this is the only one. I have a circular deck and then a deck that's heart-shaped. I got a lot of decks. I don't be knowing which one to use. And then I don't be wanting them to feel neglected as well. So some of y'all have to show people how to love y'all in y'all own love language. Because you could love a person for 45 years, but if it was never in their love language, did you ever really love them? Or were they able to actually feel the love? We not doing that. You might be dealing with somebody that's a sweet talker. Like earlier, I met this guy. His name was Darian. He said he's a poet. And he was explaining how he basically likes, putting his words or his feelings into words. And then like the artist Meech, he basically put his feelings into the song. And like I've been saying, you guys have to be creative, tap into that creative energy. Those are forms of expression. Like you getting a tattoo, that's a form of expressing yourself. I personally don't go that route, but or me like drawing those pictures or my dreams and things. That's a form of expression, a form of expressing myself, a form of expressing what I see, a form of expressing how I feel. I'm about to set you hell. You may have a burger, but it's like too big. Somebody eat like a triple burger. You're like, I'm about to break you down. The riddle. And then earlier I said something about puzzles. Life is like a riddle. You won't always know the answer, but it's going to keep flowing and flowing and flowing. Are you going to go ahead and close yourself in, or are you going to go ahead and expand? You going to light the torch? Tap back into your power, activate it. The ball is in your hands. Look, for some of y'all hanging around with somebody else and they got BLOOD on their hands, and you sitting there hanging with them. So you taking that heat and all of that. And it's like, for what? Because, baby, I don't care. My name Bennett and I ain't in it. Simple. I'll be wanting to be down for people. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it. Somebody named Rachel. The hunter. Some people in your life are the hunters and you the chasers. For some of y'all, they hunting y'all, but you still constantly chasing this person just to try to get them in your energy. For what? For what? I'm not picking them up, spirit. For a lot of you, this could be your own mother. This could also be, remember the marriage card came out here. This could be somebody that you're married or engaged with. This could also be somebody that love bombs you with flowers or rings or jewelry, different things. Somebody may have blue eyes or like a light colored eyes. This person definitely watches you like a hawk. For a lot of you, you believe in the twin flame type of situation. So you believe that this person is your twin flame. Also, for a lot of you, the behaviors that upset you about other people is because it's a mirror and it's basically showing you what it is that you need to go ahead and actually work on. I always tell you, you are the creator of your life. And I already said it on this live. And I said last live and every other live I do or video, most likely I say it. You are the creator of your life. You can either create or destroy your own destiny. And I always tell you that your tongue is powerful. You can either speak life or death over yourself and family, right? You have the vision and you have the sword. Do you see the vision? Can you knock down and overcome everything that's in your way? Or will you allow just the small obstacles of life to go ahead and actually defeat you so that you can never be all it is that you're destined to be? Owls are significant. Pennies are significant. My aunt's name is Penny. Snakes are definitely significant. I'm hearing, I I think the song is called UOENO. When he was saying something about keep my grass cut so low, something about the snakes. You gotta keep your grass cut low so the snakes can't even go in it. Just so you could be able to even spot a snake before they even try. When they trying to walk across or slither across the sidewalk, you'll be able to go ahead and spot them. If you got your energy protected and you actually have these cloaks and shields of protections that I tell you guys to extend around yourself, your home, your family, your ancestors, like whatever it is that you actually care about, extend these cloaks and shields of protection around it. And the snake won't even be able to get through. You know how they had those little gates or those doors or whatever, where as soon as you hit it, it shock you or whatever. Or what is that? Bad Boys 2. You know how when they went over there, I think they went to Cuba and they was over there and they was on the military base or whatnot. And stuff was exploding. Yeah. It's like that. The minute a snake or something that's unwanted comes in your energy, boom. So if any of this message does resonate, please feel free to like, share. You can subscribe to my YouTube. If you want to book with me, the information is in the description. I love you guys, and remember to pour into yourselves. Until next time.